I have worked with and coached hundreds of women. And one of the things that I realize is that women don't love their bodies or themselves. And there's a real cost to that. And I was one of those women. I was teaching 11 fitness classes. I had 15% body fat, and I did not love my body or myself. And in fact, I really disempowered myself because I had a belly that I didn't like. So one of the things that I had this epiphany where I wanted to do something about this epidemic that I was experiencing with women not loving their bodies and themselves. So I decided that I was going to use myself as a guinea pig and just see what I can do to shift my relationship with my body. So I started looking at myself naked in the mirror. And first I noticed all the disempowering conversations and all the negative conversations that I was having with my belly. And I was actually really sad. I was really sad that I was treating myself in that way. And so what I decided to do, and it just came out naturally and effortlessly, was these loving and kind things that I wanted to start saying about my belly. And so I just started saying those things, and something magical happened, which I didn't expect. And you may think this is just, too good to be true, but I actually started experiencing my belly going down. Maybe it just wasn't as big as I thought it had been, but the mind shift that I made with regards to my relationship with my body just made all the difference in how I felt about myself, and then how I showed up with myself, which was with a lot more freedom and a lot more presence and just a lot more fun. So one of the things that I realized is that there was like this energy that got released within me as soon as I started really bringing those loving practices in my relationship with my body. So one of the things that I'd like to do with you is I'd like you to think about, what is one body part that you have a lot of charge around? What is one body part that you have a negative experience about? And just take a moment and think about, like, what are all the things that you say about that body part? Great. And so I want you to think about what might be the cost of that. So with you, not loving that body part and having those negative conversations, what is that costing you in your life? What is that costing you in your professional life? What is that costing you in your personal life? Just think about that for a moment. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is I would like to challenge you, and I would actually like you to start thinking about some loving and kind words and thoughts that you can say about that body part. For instance, I really appreciate you for the functionality that you have. I really appreciate that I actually have that body part. I'm really appreciative of the smooth skin. This is something that I'm inviting you to actually create, because the truth is that we create our stories about how we are in our relationship with our bodies. So you have a choice. What story is it that you want to create? And what might be possible if you created a more empowering story?